Hello people, we are back for more Witcher 3 story night, and you guys have to excuse me if I sound a little tired. It has been a rough day. It has absolutely been a rough day. Yeah, so I work with kids, as many of you already know. And yeah, let's just say it's been a rough day. So let's get on with it.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Karim Tilly,
So I am a little bit tired.
and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
A little bit tired.
Guided by Karim Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh, I might even be yawning a little today. That is how tired I am. Just need the game to finish loading, because it can be really slow sometimes. Sadly. Come on, game. Finish loading. Well, to be honest, I mean, my hard drive isn't exactly the fastest in the world either. It is pretty old. I should get some replacements, but it all costs money, and money is what we don't have. So, yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Alright. Oh yeah, now remember what we were doing yesterday. We put on a play to lure our little Doppler friend Dudu out of hiding. And now we're doing an ambush. We are doing an ambush. Doing this quest here. So in a sec, we are going to be some nasty bastards and continue with this ambush here. Let's get out of this place. We did enough acting yesterday. Let's see. It's actually somewhat far. Let's see if we can find. Well, we actually ran past a signpost so that we can teleport. So let's get back to that. It's a signpost right here. Also, I need to, just before I do that, give me a sec. Just need to set something up here because I kind of lost track of time. So setting the stream up was sort of done in a hurry, so I just need to load up the stream on my phone here. It should only take a few moments. There we go. Just a sec. Almost done. There we go. Alright. It's just so that I can keep track of how it's performing, because sometimes I need multiple media to check. Is well, Twitch being Twitch, basically. Anyway, we need to go here. Let's see. It's probably easiest to go to the wheat fields. So we'll do that. Alright, so call our trusty steed Roach.
Come on.
Get to the side of the ambush. Over this way. Well, pathfinding never can figure out exactly where it wants to go. But we're here.
another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll
I
have
think,
you
I
skewered.
think that was where we were supposed to go, actually. Oh, well, I want to let them through, right? But there's gonna be trouble. So
They
that
seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
that is true, though. But how about... well, we can wipe his mind.
Let these people pass.
Whoosh.
Yes, sir.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Thank you.
Jedi mind trick.
We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't
Yep.
be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Hey, so we probably got a waypoint or something marked on our map for treasure. However, this series we are doing story mode only, so we can't really check that out. Oh, sea anemone, how are you doing? Good to see you back. Okay, Roach doesn't want to go up there. Well, I can't really blame him, to be honest. Let's ride around. Here we go. Something like this. Get off, Gerald. Get off. And talk to Sultan. How are you doing, sea anemone?
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help.
Spit it out, Sultan.
It's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Probably would have raised suspicions.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hard
Yes,
day, eh?
sir.
Yeah,
What
me
are you
too.
doing here?
Me too.
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his tablets. Or what's the rhyme in the presence of a lady?
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Like your Mutzi, eh? Okay, fine. She can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
No way. Not playing
Don't
Gwent.
really feel like it. You two play.
Oh, let's see what
All right.
just happened.
You know the
I'm waiting
basics,
for the
that's
update
clear.
here.
Now we can play for real.
Seems like my butt is being slow.
They're coming now!
I should
Still
tab
stay
out.
here.
Oh, sea anemone. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you a lot. Thanks so much. Oh, you really shouldn't. You already donated once. But I really do appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Let's see. Couldn't see if you had a message attached to it as well. I'll check in a sec after the cutscene. Oh! Here we go.
Help!
Dandelion. Damn it.
All right.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Okay, where's the trail? Where's the trail? It's up there.
3 more 6 of the hope.
Shield up. Find the trail.
Here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
Run, Forrest. Back in the sword. Let's just do this for a second so I can see. Okay, no message. Okay. Yeah, I was afraid I was missing a message. I mean, really don't want people donating and not reading their message. That is bad. I know I've sort of like failed on that the first time as well, which is bad. Anyway, let's find this guy who just rode off with Dandelion. Need to save him. And I so hear you on the rough day, because damn, I am so tired as well. Oh, what do we have? Okay, never mind. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, I don't have much money to spend on like a guy whom I watched donating 3,000 euros to a streamer recently. Damn. But I don't have cable TV, so I can donate that to stuff on the internet. I watch. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, sometimes I watch Lyric or Soda Popping, and they've got so many viewers that they barely notice when people donate. I mean, it's almost silly. But yeah, they are good streamers though. I'll give them that. Let's see. Okay. So we're still going in the right direction. Just feels a little off. Chasing, not on horseback. I only slightly remember this part. Let's see. Mainly just watching the tracks on the minimap, it's easier. That way I don't have to spend too much time looking at the ground itself. I see a track here, so oh, okay, there we go.
Hoof prints.
I see them. I see them. Okay.
Not be so pale if you ate onion.
Alright, so he stopped here. What do you gotta say?
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and so.
Yeah, Dandelion sort of looks like a wench, I guess. Squealing and wailing.
Staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Oh, the chase! On foot.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Oh yeah, the poor horse. All that weight on it.
Chop his legs off at the knees. Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
What? What?
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Okay, I want to get rid of this hunter or not.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Excellent. The cellar door. Okay, round the back. Probably don't need witcher senses for that. Let's see. Or maybe we do. Oh, it's up here. Actually marked on the map. Come on, could you show me the open? There we go. Unlocked and opened. Let's go down.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes.
Oh,
but I
hello.
also realize you won't. My course.
Ooh. That's actually really good. It's probably really ugly as well. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty ugly actually. But
Worth nothing to you, whereas a line
could be worse, I guess.
100 gold ingots. 100 gold
What's with all the
ingots.
paint here?
No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pankratz Viscount de Lettenhove.
Julian.
Kill
Oh
me.
my god.
Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. You can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind.
Alright, let's... Okay, well, I should stop looting the normal stuff, right? I said something about that last stream. So... Here. Hello? Could I use the... There
You've
we
made a
go.
wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Oh, it sounds like he actually unbound him. Unbound him.
What? No. You see, me and Gags, we don't.
Oh. Hello. No, you're not gonna do that. Oh. Oh. Hello. Behind you. Ooh. Ouch. That doesn't look good. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, shut up, Dandelion. I'm looking at a corpse here. I mean, jeez. Moments quiet, please. Ooh, nasty. Ooh, Witch Slayer. A manuscript. Let's see. That is not the one that we just got. This is the one. Oh, not as good as the one they have. Oh, speaking of which, we were supposed to craft a sword, weren't we? And then we ran into a quest line that we couldn't escape. Let's see, actually, with the crafting part. What is it that we want to craft? So we can use this. And it is actually a lot better than what we're currently using. And maybe there's a steel sword to go with it. No, we don't have any recipes for steel swords. But silver swords, definitely the Disclair. And the silver ingots, we probably have something that we can dismantle for silver. Or maybe we can buy the ingots. So once we get to it, see, where are we actually? This is probably not a good time to just leave Dandelion, although it would be funny. Okay, let's untie the bastard. Anything? Oh, there's a chest. Well, chest and Dandelion. Chest first. Oh, that's not a chest, that's just booze. Oh well. Okay, okay, enough. What happened with the ambush? Well, we were ambushing them, and suddenly a guy rode off with Dandelion on the horse, and then we broke off
It is good to
while
see
the
you,
others
friend.
did the ambush.
Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I
Us?
had the plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menge was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Alright, looks like we might be playing a Ciri again. So let's see.
Grab the bitch!
Okay, we are definitely playing a Ciri. Oh! Mouse stopped working for a moment there. Okay, the gate is open now, so I guess we can run. Grab a horse. Okay, let's go. We'll go. Oh, come on. Yay! Oh, you bastard! Why are you not sprinting, horse? There we go.
Leave your horse!
Leave your horse?
We're almost there!
What? What? Oh, I'm just gonna take these guys down. Dandelion? You coming? There we go.
Ready for the square.
Whoops.
Gods!
From the ashes and into the fire?
Dandelion!
Something like that. Whee! Ow.
Ciri!
Oh, don't you dare. Teleport! Whoosh!
Ciri?
Good thing that she has those special powers.
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Yeah.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Oh, that's your interest in it? Yeah, let's do that.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Ego swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
The phylactery.
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
I'm pretty dead.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, no wonder if you've got the Wild Hunt after you. I'd be in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen.
That is for sure.
She's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed.
You're not owed anything,
Talked in
Dandelion.
ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Alright, let's see. Here we go with the mouse sleeping again. I think. Oh, level up. Level up. Hell yeah. Character. Should we put another point in the precise blows? I feel that we should. Yes, we are going to do that. Alright. We don't have any new mutagens because frankly, we're not really hunting much monsters. We are hunting humans most of all at the moment. Alright, so let's see. Character entry updated Dandelion. New quest Cabaret is a side quest, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Yeah. So pretty much it's Skellige now. Which also means that we can go get that crafted now. And I just happen to know a place of a master craftsman. Oh, that's no, wait a minute, that's an armor smith though. Because down here where we did the whole Baron thing, it's a master craftsman, but that's an armor. I also know where the master swordsmith is, but we don't really need that. Where the heck was it that we looked last time? Because we had some sword crafter somewhere. Let's see. How is it we do this again? Buffs, merchants and craftsmen. Let's see. Is that the blacksmith? Okay, let's go to Black Bow then. Let's see if we can get stuff crafted there. Get a better silver sword. Let's see, where is he located? Okay, straight ahead and to the left. So somewhere around here? No? Over here? Okay, down here. There we are. And it's 3 PM. Yep, he is there. So let's talk to this guy.
Yeah?
Yeah? Craft something for me, please.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
Alright, let's first see if he can actually... Can he craft it? I think he can. Blacksmith, amateur. Yeah, okay. So we need those silver ingots here. Let's see, crafting components, silver ingots, all parts present. Why is there a silver ingot here and here? Okay, that's because it's made of different stuff. So 1 and 2. So we should have what we need for the... Oh, we can also make the Gwenelle actually, since we leveled up. Oh, and it's better. Ooh. So let's make one of those. Quick, there we go. And bid him farewell.
So long.
Let's see. Gwenelle is down here. See, that is a a lot better. I mean, to say the least. Oop, had a little sort of a hiccup there. Let's put in a stun rune if we can find one. Armor piercing, chance to stun. Maybe we can upgrade that as well. How is it that we do that? Is that an alchemy? Or is that in crafting? Don't remember where it is, but we can actually upgrade runes. It might be in alchemy, but we might not have learned it yet though. That is probably why. Okay. I probably need a rune crafter or something like that. I know it's there, I just can't remember where you find it. And we've got a lot of crab on us as well, so
yeah?
Let's sell that off.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. We'll take a look and blah 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 blah. Sell the old stuff. All of it. Come on, sell it. Sell. Sort. Sell. This one is old as well, sell that. Does he have? Yes, he does. We'll take those. These repair kits. Yes, we know that once we start getting a mission where we need to do a lot of killing, well, then we're gonna need them. Okay, so that's good.
So long.
And let's just put a normal stun rune in there. Let's see, so this one, freeze, stagger, poison, burning, chance to stun. Okay, twink. There we go. Got an Igni sign, that's a fire one, which I barely ever use. Got a crits and a little stun. That works. Speaking of signs that I haven't showed, let's see. Igni is this one. That does this. Anyway, we have our new weapon crafted. And now we need to find a way to get to Skellige. Skellige is a set of islands. And we need a boat to get there. And we can get that in Novigrad. So back to Novigrad we go. Okay, so we are going down to the docks. Destination Skellige. These are actually, yeah. I remember first time I played this part. There was no quest markers for going to Skellige. So I actually think I ended up googling how to get there. And I mean, I should have known it was taking a boat, but hey. Now what?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Yeah, right.
Comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
You drink, that's for sure.
Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You're not in need. Time you went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Yeah, that persuasion, that little delusion spell, so very, very handy. Alright. Hello, Captain.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Ordered me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Alright, so she's not going there. Next target. So let's see, out on this pier, I guess.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Where's the
before I lose my patience.
where's the captain? Oh?
Captain? No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
Oh. Right. Drunk captain. Not exactly what I had in mind, but maybe that's what it's gotta take to actually get to Skellige. We'll see. We've got one option left.
Chasing gorillas.
Because let's just say the Skelligers are, well, kind of like Vikings, I guess. So, people don't really want to go there, as you could hear before. Right, let's go down here. See this one? Captain up here. Oops. Oops. What are you doing, Gerald?
Pirates.
That's the captain.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Flask. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna take a drunkard, I guess. Drunken captain. Just what we need. Just what we need. So, oops, sorry. Coming through. Make way.
I was made for loving.
And of course the pub is right next door. Of course. Let's see. Oh, here it is.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Do we actually have 1,000? I hope we do.
Here.
We had.
That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bottle's. When do we sail?
As soon as you sober up.
I'm sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rock unbearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go. Let's do it.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
That's one.
Anchors away.
Now that's pretty, isn't it? Alright, loading time. And time to get to Skellige. Very harsh climate. Oh shit, and a little more than a hard climate, I guess. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Time to kick some pirate ass. Oh. Boom. Oh. Who's shooting? Oh, you damn bastards. And also, our Novigrad longsword needs a little bit of loving. Let's see, journeyman, amateurs. Let's use the amateurs first. Okay. Who's shooting? Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good. Ooh. I guess we didn't drink hard enough for the strength of the Atropos. Oh. A few hours later. Oh no, you're not touching that.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob corpses much?
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Oh, I just love the accent. I mean, I absolutely adore the accent. Okay, let's skip straight to the point.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. The fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yeah.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Alright, going to the port near Kertrolde. And Wolf, what are you doing to Roach exactly? Not too bright, are you? How about there? There we go. Oh, you stupid mud. Okay, let's pop up to Kertrolde. Slow dog. Oops, this way, seems. So what do we have here? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there's a fight here though. Oh, bandits. Oh, never mind. The guards fixed it. Oh, but they left loot though. Oh, coins, blackjack, stuff. Well, not really worth it.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
We've upset the guards. Well, they kept walking into my what's it called? My horse. See, we just had a Shibison! Thank you for the host. Much appreciated. How was your Attack on Titan? Did it go well? Streamer is shitty? How so? What do you mean, ship? Oops. Ooh, going downwards. I think you just need better bandwidth, basically. I mean, your bitrate is...
Whoa there,
they say it's laggy. Did you check your CPU usage? It should be fine if your bandwidth is fine and your CPU usage is fine. Also, you should. Can't remember if we spoke about it, but you should use the Twitch test tool to find out which server to stream to, because that does have an effect as well.
When we are gone.
Anyway, let's see. We can talk about this later. Ship. I'll gladly give you a hand with it. Yeah, closest isn't always best though, sadly. I was using Sweden's a Swedish server, which is closest to me, but now I'm using London. Oh, it's a funeral pyre.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Now watch this scene. You and your quotes.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
The old ways. The old ways. Such a waste. But yeah. Silence, I kill you. Oh, way to ruin the moment, Chip.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Well, should we, let's smooch a little.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Yeah, you better.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Yeah, they were nasty.
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
When we have some time. Oh, those witches in Crookback Bog. Nasty, nasty, nasty pieces of work. Yep.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Let's see, sea anemone. I wonder why he does not repeat the elven incantation to the sorceress. She ought to know more about it. Yeah.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krog, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Alright. But, let us just say that that incantation, we will use it at a later point. But you do have a very valid point, though. Let's see. Meet Jennifer at the entrance to Cairntold Keep. And we can also go put on our formal attire. We don't really want to, though. Oh, level up! Ah, that's awesome. That's all the good quest XP. Oh, there's characters. There we go. Let's max out our precise blows here. Yeah, pretty much. And let's see. Let's do the formal thing. Appease our sort of wife. Oh, and let's learn to walk upstairs as well. What blows, you say? What are you on about, Ship? Not sure why he said that. Knowing you, it's probably something dirty.
You went from your guard, I guess?
Don't eat so much. Best bear.
It's pretty close, so...
Last night was...
Let's go down here. Oh.
This has got to be
Go.
Yen's room. She always did like space.
That reminds me,
The luxury.
we've never really looked at the stash. But, I mean, as you can see, our stash is pretty empty. We can store stuff in here. And normally I do. And, well... yeah, we don't really need it, since we're only doing the storyline. So let's find something appropriate in here. Oh my god, okay. Let's see. Let us see. New clothes. So, which shirt should it be? This one or this one? Personally, I prefer the dark one, I think. Oh, not this one. This one. Yeah, I think this looks the best. Yeah, exactly. Store useless stuff in there. But I mean, usually I should just sell it off. But let's take off this one to look at the pants. There's only one pair of slippers, so let's put those on. So either these pants, which look pretty much the same as the one that we had, or these. Oh no! Oh no! Hell no! Hell no! I'm going with these because the other ones. Oh my god, they're ugly. And this one. What do you think, Chad? Go like this, or the blue one? I like the black one better.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
Yeah, who exactly is she to us? Yeah, black is good, isn't it? That's what I would choose, at least. I mean, the blue is nice and all, but black is better. Black with the gold, what do you call it? Black with gold trim, I guess? Okay, so we need to go to the entrance of Gertrude. Oh, it's actually this way. Or is it? God damn pathfinding. It is up there, and I do remember that we need to sort of like find a couple of stairs going there. But I can't remember if it's on the inside or the outside. We're on the inside right now, I think. So, or do we need to go up there? Oh, we probably need to go up there, actually. Yeah, we do. That is why. I remember that part. So we need to go all the way. See that mountain range here? Path is all the way over there. And going by horseback is not faster. Because we'll just hit speed limits and bump into stuff. So, well, at least I think so. Let's check. I can't remember how they feel on speeding on horseback in Skellige. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need to. We don't want to. Look at that. Come on. Oh, come on, Roach. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, it's a little faster, I think. Yeah, it's definitely faster. They're a little more relaxed in Skellige. Oh, sorry. A trolling GPS, yeah, exactly. The pathfinding for the minimap is, well, shaky at best, to be quite honest. Okay, almost there.
Bran was a great ruler.
We need a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce us.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
I want to say I really hate occasions like this, but she won't be finding it appropriate, so
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
She's definitely warming up. Anyway, chat, remember the joke command. There's, I think it's just around 140 different jokes in there. So chances that you'll get the same one twice is pretty slim, unless you use it quite a lot. And it doesn't cost you any channel currency. So you might as well, for a free laugh, every now and then.
Drink last night too?
As far as I remember, the cooldown on the joke command is about 1 minute.
Farewell feast.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot to be ripped from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temple.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Thank you.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, let's keep up with a little etiquette.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crach an Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Cerys. Follow me, please.
Shirt is okay, but the pants, yeah. Well, I mean, the other pair of pants, they were even
I
worse.
wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Ordar. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
No, we're not. You gotta use the first ones.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Cerys an Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know?
Oh, that's what I
every
meant.
last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor. Look at him. Likely not.
Cerys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
You tell her.
Mention him. Just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
Mm-hmm.
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Go for it.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Let's do this! Leroy! Oh wait, wrong game.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Alright. And the mouse is with us. And go. And go. Come on, Cirrus. I actually want you to win. That is not the path.
Hurry it up, old man!
What do you mean hurry it up? You're behind me. This is only Cirrus racing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Up we go. Up we go. Oh, what? There we go. And around. Alright, well, we got there first. Should we interact? Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
I won, but only by a hair.
Yeah,
No such
maybe a little
thing.
more.
There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
No, we're not drinking. We're keeping our senses sharp.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
We must talk.
Beyond that door.
Okay. Talk to Yennefer in private. Oh yeah.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
They are
Time to
really
settle
not
this.
laying back there.
Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
You cunt. Anyway, take this outside.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
You have no clue, Lucas.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Yeah, we need to try to keep it a little civil here and not stir up a wasp's nest.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
What is she cooking up now?
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair. But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Mask of Ouroboros.
Oh, yeah.
We need it and therefore must steal it.
I remember now.
Right.
Now I remember.
Come, Geralt.
Okay.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
She doesn't really like to share information unless it is...
Footsteps.
Well, either too late or exact at the moment.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
I think that's a Monty Python reference, actually. One of their very, very old sketches. Alright, on with the stealing.
Close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Alright. Do it, woman.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia.
Speaking of which,
romantic.
Look at this side. Oh, you're just teleporting, eh? Cheat. Does look pretty, doesn't it? Anyway, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Come on.
Yes?
Alright, I'll just go in then.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Alright, so explore the mysterious room using your Witcher senses. Shall do just that. Hello.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
No, I mean the little wolf there. Goddamn, Geralt. Aim, you bastard.
Looks alive.
Yeah, well, I could have said that. Really need Witcher senses to see that.
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's a bowl here.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Alright. Thanks for the scientific thingamajig. That's basically it, apart from this.
Ah.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
What, Sathras? Well, he's probably
animals,
just chilling.
They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel them coming closer.
Oh.
They're everywhere.
Oh, how about you take out your sword? Silver sword. Oops. Okay, that's the wolves. How about you, bear? Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Mushrooms.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of smells.
That's one less.
That's one less, okay. Hello, bear. Oh. Put you in the butt. There we go. Okay, one more bear. No, you're not. Go. Any more? Bring it on. Oh, we're not looking too good here.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
See how we knocked over the stuffed animals. Look. Yeah, the hallucinations. Aww. We chopped off the poor head of this stuffed bear. And knocked over the wolf and so on and so forth. Alright. Let's see. What is next?
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Okay, do that. Well, you could just have closed the door, you know.
Dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Alright, so let's start looking.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Rich
Pinecone.
plants.
Didn't expect
what do you
this.
know?
A large female.
Raymond Marlowe.
Skull.
Biography enhanced.
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Out of date, alright. A thinker.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand.
Let's try the pine cone.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Nope. And Seth is angry, yeah. Try the skull.
So, statue, how about a skull?
Nope.
Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Alright, let's find
Need
some
something else.
other item.
Gotta look around.
Can't remember which is the right one.
A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Yep. It's a trick. Alright, let's see. Wooden horse?
A goat carved out of lindenwood.
Okay,
signed
goat.
To Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
What?
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Ciri made it. Alright. Nice.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Yeah. Let's not study that. See, what else do we have? Think we can loot.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Ah, cup of
Dwarven
mead.
triple mead.
It's probably that one. Just do not remember. There's a book here as well.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
I think it's the
Let's try again.
The cup. Maybe a mug of mead. Well, that's the only option anyway, so.
Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked.
Here we go.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hello, Golem. Wanna dance?
This is it.
So there's the mask.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before
Exactly that. Ooh, boom. Alright. Come on. Well, we kind of figured it was a trap, didn't we? Nope. Oh, no! That was probably the worst dodging I've done in a while. Oops. No. Not gonna hit me. Oh, stunned. There we go. See, when we bumped the difficulty down to the normal one a couple of episodes back,
gas. Great
yeah, this went a little faster. Gas. Let's see. Art. Can we get the gas away? No. We need loot.
the damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Alright.
Hold on tight.
Swoosh.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Aww.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Wouldn't mind. Hello.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna nom nom on this coconut top.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
What is she thinking?
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it.
Oops. Look away, kids.
Memories.
Look away.
Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how
Look
much
away.
they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Look away.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Turn around, I mean, come on. Alright. So, that's that.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks.
Bollocks!
We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
That's one. It's two contenders. Mama's boy. It's 3, 4, 5.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
6. Come on, Sirius, do it. Do it. That is 7.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble there.
Well, they're
all the more essential we talk now.
kind of a handful when they're young as well, that's for sure.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
Of course. Those preteens.
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Well, we know where Ciri might have been, but we really need help with Ermion.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. A site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it.
Hey Anfi, how are you doing?
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages.
What? The preview pic in the channel list was boobies? What? Seriously?
Am I right to assume he does not?
Oh, let me just check that. Meanwhile,
it's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Let's see. Do I need to talk to him or thank you? Thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, that's actually a pretty good picture, and it is a game that Twitch endorses, so I guess this game's nudity is not. It shouldn't be a problem, as far as I know.
And has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Let's see. Ceres intend to lift Udalryk's curse. Let's do that.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match.
Oh, you're leaving again, Anfi? Okay. Have a good one. Good to see you again.
She might need my help. You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
I don't really want to try to convince Ceres not to go, because, to be honest, I'm rooting for her. I mean, screw that they think that it should be a man. She's pretty cool. Let's see, Night Gear patch. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Shipperson. Oh, it was in the Mech Warrior. Okay, I was a little behind on chat there. Okay, something cool, I guess. Anyway, back to the game here. No desire to be king yourself. Well, I mean, he's past his best age, I guess. We could ask him, but let's just get on with it.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Yes. Please let us get on with some killing. Less talking. Less talking, more killing. Okay, can we actually get out of this ridiculous outfit now? I think we can. Because Yen is not here, and that's pretty much... See, was that the right stuff? This one, this one, this one. Oh, we didn't have... We actually had normal gloves on. Alright, so... no more of that other stuff. The king is dead, long live the king. Let's see... We need to get out of this castle. As far as I remember, it's a little bit of a maze. Can we go here? No, can't. So let's go up here. Maybe in here. Out here, perhaps? Possibly? Oh, yeah. Oh, excellent. That's exactly the right way. And oh, there is also a sign. That's good. Let's see, we need to get to what was called Anvik. To go down here, the closest we can get is Ranvik. Something like that. Let's go there. Alright, ship. You go do some awesome raiding in the sky, I was about to say, in the galaxy. Meanwhile, we are going to do some raiding by horseback. There's Roach. And let's move. Let us move. Because we are going to hopefully go help Hjalmar or Cerys kill off a giant. That sounds like fun. Let's see, it is sort of far. See what's behind us? I think it was just wolves. Run, Roach! Run faster! See, 400 feet left. Roach is out of stamina. We've got what here? We have got some drowners, I guess. Should we, for once? Yeah, let's for once actually grab an encounter here. Oh, hello. Small chest key. Okay, let's go down and kill these bastards. Yes, I feel like it. We haven't swung a sword in a while. Fuck, Nixer. Oh, hit you in the face. What? You're gonna dodge? You little bastard. Ooh. Off with your arm. Come on. Going off with your head. Okay, let's see. Do they have anything of worth on them? Downer brains, diamond dust. What would the drowners do with diamond dust? Some ingredients. Okay, that was pretty useless. Is there a chest here as well? Since we got a chest key. I don't really see it. It might be in the water. Oh, hello. Let's grab that chest. Because we were in the neighborhood anyway. Locked, and that was the... oh, lots of keys. Oh, not keys, gold. Oh, hello. There's a relic. Let's see. There's one more beastie here. Oh, it's a bear. Hello. It's a white bear. I don't really want to kill it. I mean, it's just chilling. But on the other hand, it wants to kill us, so... oh. And it takes a few beatings. Ow. No, you're not. Get behind you. Hit you in the ass. Oh, poor bear. Didn't really want to kill that. Raw meat and white bear hide. Yeah. That was a shame. Didn't want to kill it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Diablo, something. Anyway, it hits harder than what we're using. We don't get the crit bonus or the chance poison, but I am a firm believer of stuff that you can trust rather than stuff that you leave to chance. There we go. And it also it has 3 slots for runes. So let's see, we've got 1 stun rune left. Let's grab that one. Stagger. Stagger is good. Freeze is good. Yeah, let's just do that. Stagger and freeze. That's fine. Yeah. So 6% to interrupt or stun, freeze, whatever, something. That's always nice. Let's get back on Roach. Roach is down here. And let's get back to the road of hopefully going to kill a massive giant. Not far now. Actually pretty damn close. Up here, I guess. Yep. Druid's camp. Stay put there, Roach. Oh, they're arguing.
You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orboros is no trifle.
Oh.
Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No,
But neither do you.
So stop panicking.
Alright.
I hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive.
How do you actually know that?
Isles
Have you
with
ever
us.
used the mask? Okay, what you're talking about?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
That sounds a little drastic. So, anyone ever used it? Well, obviously not, so how'd you get it?
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Orboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Well, we have got Crach's permission.
Theft or no theft, Crach gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Crach turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third...
Boom.
What? What was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
She's not one for waiting. Alright. Let's go see what's going on here. Crossed the wrong sorceress, so she's fighting.
Great.
Okay. Oh, we need to get the shield up. Oh! Oh, you bastard! Okay, never mind the shield then.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Again, I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places.
Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me
All
to
right.
wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
You might hear me nom-nomming. I'm actually done, but still chewing a little. Okay. So she's gonna read my mind again. Well, let's just go.
Let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Okay, let's see. How do we use it? It's down here. Do we need to done it? Probably do. Could you pick it there? Okay. So like this. Yeah, there, like that. Okay. There is loot here. There we go. Can I take it off again? Yeah, we can. Okay.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Alright, I'll
Any
put it on.
instructions?
Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come,
Okay.
let's find the next spot.
Oh, hello, Finn. How are you doing? Nav's favorite critters. Glad to see. Let's just put the mask on. Oh! Ugh, get down. Okay, done the mask again. Okay. Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Watch out!
Oh. Ooh.
What was that?
2 running.
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Right.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of
Hello. Here we go again. I fogged it.
Thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Go, go, go.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Yeah. Using it, woman. Oh, portal.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
So do you?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
You went back to Velen? Okay, here's another spot.
Don the mask.
Yeah. Gotcha. Ooh.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Alright.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Let's see where the attacker landed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves?
Oh, here we go.
Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Crach has to say about this.
He agreed to help us.
Sure as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here,
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
it is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Alright. We did learn something about Ciri.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
So, let's see where the body is. Witch's senses
Something's
a hoe.
under that tree.
Or
can you...
something.
I can.
Ooh, another Jedi trick. Hello.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. Though the workmanship's unfamiliar.
I can see where it's from.
Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall.
What
do they
Hindersfjall?
want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Well, we might as well be honest there.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Doran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Hindersfjall.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go.
Wait.
Together?
Can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't
that's
exactly
true.
like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Oh, see, so he is interested. At least a little.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Ooh, a level up as well. Nice, nice.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Alright, level up first. Let's see, character, and let's get the last point in our precise blows. Because that should actually... No, we need more points to unlock the next attack. Anyway, that is the main, the brunt of our attacks at least, so that's good. We have that. Okay, let's go, Jennifer. Okay, let's go this way then.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Okay, let's get straight to
We're
the
looking
point.
for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
I don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvarg.
Morkvarg. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
Right
He said
ass.
he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Yes, monster slaying. But we're not here to.
I'm not here to work.
I doubt Morkvarg cares. Monsters prowl when they will and where they will.
That is true.
Fine. He comes within reach of my sword, I'll deal with him. But only then.
Okay. Cowards don't usually fight monsters.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Good point. Good point.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
She said knowingly.
I recognize your type and my look.
Alright, so we are going to find this garden. We're still following Jennifer. Can we run? No.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
Guarded treasure.
Could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose.
Ah, never mind.
But then I wouldn't be the
Story.
woman you fell in love with, would I?
I really wanted to go kill that. We're right here. Just take a moment, hopefully. Oh, a wraith. Oh. Actually, we will want to use. Get away. Want to use. Is it Erden? Can't remember. One of the signs that actually makes the wraiths. Yeah, that's the one. visible when in here. Then again, it's not a new wraith, it's not a one of the other wraiths either, and also it's gone right now. Come on, why are you going up there? Alright, never mind. Oh, no you're not. Oh, you bastard. Get over here. Come on! I'll hit you in the face. Okay. That was not the loot. This is the loot. Wraith mutagen. Essence of Wraith. Inspect dust. And here's the loot chest. Oh, diagram for something called the Harpy. Sword. Okay, let's see if that is any good. Well, it's actually better than our relic in straight up damage, but it's not that much, so we'll keep the extra chances to stun, stack and freeze. How about this one? No. This one? No. Okay. So, not really worth it unless the crafting diagram. What was that? Actually, not trousers. Well, I think it's not trousers. Steel sword, no. Silver sword, no. Oh, Harpy. Well, it's a level 37 weapon, so that'll be a while. But look at that damage. Damn. Damn. All right. So that is definitely not for now. It's a high level recipe. So let's get on with it. Go, Jennifer. So which way are you taking? This way? Okay. And up here. Okay.
My.
My.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He's got some eating issues.
He doesn't seem ready to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Alright, so where are we going here?
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Yeah,
Plan
let's
to
do that.
bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Okay.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Buchanus at least expected you to object? No. See you later.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri.
I'm to find Ciri? What do you mean?
Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Much better.
Better.
Alright, Craven's footsteps. Here's something.
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Okay, so that's sort of like a crack. So there's something beneath it. And there's this, if I can actually get Gerald to point in it. Come on.
Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
Good. Let's start following the trail then. And down here. And then where? Then where? Hello? Is it the other way? What? There's a trail here as well. The wolves down there. Okay, never mind. Well, let's just go downstairs here. It's just... why is the trail so like ending here? Anyway, there's wolves to kill. Hello. That's one. Give me your liver. I just don't get why the trail is ending. So I don't remember that. Hello.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Oh, here we go again. Hello, wolf. No, you don't. Give me your liver. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? Something I could light. Don't want that. Oh, here we go. Some tracks. And more wolves that way as well. Let's just examine the tracks first.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Yep. Okay. Probably the same.
Blood.
No, Craven. Okay, so that's the right direction. More wolves. Yep. Hello. No, I did not mean to attack this way. Oh. Oh, bastard. Oh, there we go. Dog tallow. More dog tallow and the liver. Yummy, yummy wolf liver. Why can't I go in here? Well, I can. What's that? Oh, that's just ingredients. Let's see. So there's something here. Examine.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Well, you already said that. Can we knock this down? I don't think we can, if I remember right. Nope. Can't. Okay. And here we've got some footsteps. Is it upstairs? Or in here?
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Okay, can we get up here? No, we need to... I think I remember. I think I do, but I'm not sure. But there's a house here as well. Give me the loot. Well, cured leather. Not really very exciting. And we need to stick to the rule of only opening chests. 2 locked doors, never mind. Let's go around. Not this way. It's very much blocked. How about this way then? Also blocked. Can we get up here? Nope. See, I thought I remembered, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so this way, I guess. Around here. Rumble. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've actually already been there where we should be, which is around this part and over here. Let's see, anything here actually? Anyway, we need to go down here, and if I remember correctly, oh, there's some more trails here. Why can I not examine those? Can probably examine them here.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, it's something of a mini riddle-ish something here.
Wind's howling. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the sluice is right down here. Oh, you can get a better look at it here. There's one gate there. There's one gate here. As far as I remember, there's one down here as well. Yeah, under the fencing or grid or whatever. Okay, so this is the use one. Let's see, which one is it set for right now? No, that was not the use one. Was it? Oh, that was the choose one. Okay, let's see. That's that one. Let's do that first then. And go swimming. Let's see. Then we can get up here. Oh, get up there. Get up there! And I think that's the other side of yeah, that's the other side of that house. Don't really remember what it is that we need to do here, but there's a house.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Mm-hmm.
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Alright, and the chain. A werewolf leg.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Yeah, come on, indulge us.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
So, does it have a point?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Alright. So you're angry, I get that. My mouse just went to sleep again. There we go. It's now awake. Alright, come on. No! No, you know, not hitting me. Okay, so now you're there.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So, yeah. We're looking for Craven.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Yeah, we actually don't know how he looks.
Help you? I've shredded many.
So, mention a reward, we don't really care. Don't like being a werewolf. Well, that's actually interesting.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat, I cannot drink, yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Yeah, so if he kills anything and tries to eat it, it'll turn to ash, right? So he can't eat anything, and he's constantly hungry. And if he tries to eat anything of himself, it burns like fucking hell. So let's see what we can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
I guess we're just gonna kill him then.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Whoosh! Alright, so werewolf mutagen, werewolf saliva, werewolf meat. Now I have done this before, so I do know the spoiler. Anyway, let's see. As far as I remember, we don't actually need anything else here. Well, actually we do. See, if I remember correctly, there's something over here. Not here. Well, we can unlock this, I think. No, we can't. Here.
Craven's blood.
Not that one. Maybe. Anyway, that hole in front of us, that is what we wanted to do here. Let's see.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Alright. So, let's see. Can't remember if we need to swim or not. I think we do. Don't think there's anything here. Oh, come on, Geralt.
Craven's blood.
Yeah, more of Craven's blood. Okay, so he went down here. So we need to go into the water here. Let's see if there's some treasure down here. Oh, we can't actually see anything down here. Oh, not even one bit. Let's see. Well, let me just check something. Because even though I've done it before, I don't really remember all of it. Yeah, we just needed to go up here, that's why. Wasn't actually anything down there. Here we go. So now we can actually search. More of Craven's blood, more of Craven's blood. Need to find more than that. Like here, for example.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
So what's the point?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, alright?
That's Yen. Charming as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Yeah, we're about to make some enemies.
We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. I most value the opinions of those I care about. You, for example. So, can we start?
Yeah, we can.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Shit is going down.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
That's just disgusting.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
Disgusting.
What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Ugh. Reanimated corpses. Ugh. Okay, he looks a little better there, looking into the past. Ooh.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Drowned dead rock.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
All right.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Where's my companion?
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What? You undressed me? Well, not really the occasion for being a little squeamish about that, so...
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Not exactly.
You're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel?
The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay, but the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Alright. So we're going to the sauna. Alright.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Very far away.
Very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle my whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Where are you going, Astrid?
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
So funny when following an NPC and our pathfinding on the minimap are not the same. Alright, let's get in there.
Alright. In you go and get out of those rags.
Alrighty.
All of them?
I should think so.
Oh, not there. Here we go. And what? Dresser? Use? Undress. Wrap yourself in a towel, go to the sauna. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same. Well, oh well. Alright. Not the right way.
Let's go.
This way, okay.
Goose pimple.
Finally.
Ew.
I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
Let's say it was from someone special.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Have no home, I guess.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Well, yeah. Probably easier to say that.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
She's only just seen her. Oh, to tell the truth, I prefer women. I don't think I've tried that. Let's go with that.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Oops.
Now we see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
At least that shut her up.
Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I really should go, but yeah.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Alright. Well, optional jump in the water to cool off and regenerate. Optional drink a shot of Freya's firewater to warm up, and also join Skjald in the stable. Okay, let's see. Is it the water? Let's have a jump. Alright. It's very healthy, I hear. Can I get back up the way I came? Well, not the way I came, but this way. This way. Okay. And this way, I guess. Have a drink. Bottoms up. Alright. Yeah, sorry. You could move out of the way, you know. So let's get out of here. Is it this way? Oh. This way? Yep. Get clothed again. Dress and leave. There we go. Okay. So off to meet Skjald again. Sorry.
Storms are coming.
Here we are.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time right now. Well, it's probably better.
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here!
Uh-oh.
I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Here we go. What is up with those weird animations where they actually don't show the sword being taken? We had that a little yesterday as well. No, touch! Try to defeat, okay. Oh! Nope, you're not. There we go. And this way. Behind you. There we go. Another. Behind you. Oh, you're kicking me, are you? Bastard. Oh, there's another. 1, 2. God damn it. Okay, come on. Get on a horse and flee towards Drowned Dead Rock. Okay. That's probably a better idea. Run, Forrest!
What? What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
What about your family?
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Well, guess we can't really change the past, since, I mean, this is what he's telling us, and he's very much dead.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Yeah, I get it. Oh, you little bastard. Hit ya. See, we're gonna run out of stamina now. Just gonna regen it. Run. Oh, hell no. Oh, wow. Damn. She's almost dead. That was not part of my plan.
What?
So that's our elven friend down there that just knocked us out, or knocked Ciri out. Took off by boat. Wild Hunt just cut down Skell. He didn't exactly flee from the Wild Hunt, did he?
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Nasty. Nasty. Look at the garden though. Not very lush anymore.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
How are you feeling?
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown a little sympathy. Well, let's get out of here.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you!
Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yeah,
she was not happy about that.
To do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Well, we know Ciri's not in Skellige.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Do we what?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Alright.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Alright, see you in Larvik.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Alright, Jen. Let's see. Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Okay. Let's see here. The ugly baby, that is the main quest now. We didn't actually lift the curse of the werewolf. I actually thought it was one of the main quests. So we won't get to see that. But on the other hand, did we level up, by the way? Let's see, characters? No, we didn't. We just got a whole lot of side quests and character entries and so on and so forth. Okay, so basically our little story quest journey on Skellige is over for now. Well, not quite. We do have this last bit here. Let's see, in Freya's Garden. Baron Sergeant, October, Kaer Morhen. Why is it lighting up? Why is it lighting up that one? Well, I guess it's part of it then. Oh, never mind. That's just because we can teleport from here. Because there's a signpost somewhere. Where is that signpost? Is it? Oh, it's the rock, isn't it? Yeah, it's the rock. It is the rock, and that means that let's see here. That means we actually need to go back to Velen and back to, let's see, where is it that we need to go? Wasn't it here? Or was it in Novigrad? It was in Novigrad, right? We need to go back to Sergeant here. Why isn't it showing that though? In the quest markers here. God damn, I can't remember. It should be here somewhere. Anyway though. Anyway, I think that will be something for the next stream, where we follow up on the ugly baby, as it's called. See this quest here. That is I know that is quite amusing and quite a lot of story and some pretty damn awesome scenes as well. And we are closing in on the part to where I've actually played off stream. So it won't be long, then I will actually be playing blind as well, which is nice. Which is nice indeed. So for now though, I think we will save the game here. And I want to say thank you for all you guys watching. Let me just see if I can find someone to host afterwards, because we do have quite a lot of awesome streamers close by here. Let's see who's on. I think it's been a while since we hosted Dan, actually, Commander Human. So let's go on this screen first. And yeah, sorry, I'm derping a little right now. I'm actually really damn tired. It has been a rough day, but it was nice to play some more Witcher. So let's pretty much say thank you everyone for watching, and I hope that you will be joining me again next time. And I will actually go to host Dan, also known as Commander Human. He is an absolutely awesome streamer, also very nice for chill streams and everything in between chill and action-packed. So yeah, see you next time, and I will host Commander Human. And yeah, have a good night.